All right, guys, welcome to round one of the NorCal Classic. Uh, I'm Vincent Curkov, and with me today is,
I'm Nate Horn.
we're just doing some commentary of these games that, at the time of recording, were played like 2 weeks ago. So this is pre-mini stravaganza content, but I still think it's useful, and not that much changed. It's mini stravaganza, right? There's no big deal. There was no giant rumored character patch. There was no crisis shakeup. Just some tactics cards rotated, and we got some new stuff to look forward to. So, on the left, we have Kosi playing, I believe it's Avengers.
Yes.
And on the right, we have Alec playing Hydra.
Yep.
Hydra, pretty exciting. I don't see a lot of Hydra.
No, I know Alec has played them off and on quite a bit. Uh, the best Hydra player I know, also the only one, but I know like he's had pretty good success with them, and I think has some good ideas of what's worth doing. Right? I mean, you see a Hulk over there.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk is good. I do think. I don't know how good I think Sleeper Agent Hulk is, but I know it's not bad. Right, and it's definitely, I think, the best use of the card Sleeper Agent, and I think I see that sitting on top of his Hulk up there. So I guess we'll see in this game how effective it is.
Yeah, I think. So, Sleeper Agent Hulk seems so meta dependent. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think. So, right now, it feels like the entire meta is playing Brace, even
Mm-hmm.
more so post rotation. But
Mm-hmm.
I think if you ever exist in a meta where that's not the case, I think Sleeper Agent gets way worse. If we were in a meta, like if Brace rotates, I don't know if there's any reason to play Sleeper Agent. I feel like half the reason
uh,
goes away.
yeah, I guess that's true.
Um,
Lucky for him, Brace is the most popular card in the game. So
yeah. Anyway, so the teams, let's go over the teams. Kosi's got what looks like Captain America Sam Wilson, Luke Cage, King, it's King T'Challa, right? That's that character's
yeah,
name? Okay.
yes,
Which is the five threat Black Panther. We've got the Immortal Iron Fist, Iron Man 1, Black Widow 1.
the Invincible Iron Fist. He's not immortal,
Oh,
is it? Oh, it is
no, it's the
immortal.
Immortal Iron Fist. Don't
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
correct
yeah.
me. It's Invincible Iron Man, Immortal
There,
Iron
that's
Fist.
right. Okay, well, yes.
Uh,
So we've got two heroes for hire. We've got Sam Wilson, who's always good, and then the King T'Challa angle. I'm interested in. Uh, it seems good. He likes the Sam Wilson leadership, but what model doesn't? But that little bit of extra mobility, I think, definitely helps King. Because I wouldn't call him slow, but he can be awkward to get around because he really wants to attack twice when as much as he can because his attacks are both juiced as hell.
mhm.
But then his only mobility is bound, which is only a place two,
Yeah,
which ain't bad, but it doesn't go super far on a small base.
yeah, exactly. Like the character is very deadly. Like he just rolls a lot of dice.
Yeah,
Uh, Suffers from essentially all of his threat being mobility and damage.
yeah, he's a huge glass cannon.
Yeah, he's made of paper. He's just def 4.
Yeah, with 7 health, which is a good amount. Like
Yeah,
14 health is a lot, but yeah, he will go down pretty quickly.
yeah.
Uh,
Is 14
Luckily,
health average or on the low side for fives? What do you think?
uh, it's definitely not on the low side.
It's like it's one
It's
under Black Bolt, right?
uh,
Because
yes,
Black Bolt picked up a health. He didn't move a health, right?
yes, that's correct.
Um, Same as Modoc. Same as less than Thor. Same as
Yep,
Namor, but Namor's also,
same
I
as
think, fragile.
Cable,
Same as Cable.
uh, more than Strange, either version.
Yeah, so
So yeah,
probably low to middle.
but regardless, it doesn't really change. He's a glass cannon,
Yeah.
right? What you're paying for is his ability to get around the table with his long move and pounce, and the just enormous weight of dice he can roll at you.
Mm. All right. Looks like they're rolling, but before we get into it, we got Alex team is uh, we got Skull 2 leading with
Mm-hmm.
Zemo 1, Spider Woman, and Sleeper Agent Hulk. Gosi asking what Sleeper Agent does. This is a good time to find out what Sleeper Agent does. Uh, for those at home that don't know what Sleeper Agent does, it essentially gives Hulk the Mystique ability. You cannot do reactive superpowers or reactive team tactics cards on his turn. Um, and if he ever makes an attack that does not daze or KO a model, he loses that superpower. So the play pattern with Sleeper Agent Hulk is ideally into something that's been chewed up a little bit. You'll throw a big piece of terrain into it. They can't play brace. They have to just roll on it. And then you punch them once. And then hopefully they're dead.
Yep, pretty much.
Well, looks like we got Iron Fist coming up and picking up that center objective. People that have played a bunch on TTS may recognize this board as it is a scan as it is scanned into TTS. And as a result of that, you may know that nose in the middle is size 3. So
Yep.
even though this is like a very aggressive placement out of Immortal Iron Fist, he seems real safe to me.
Yeah, like that nose always makes for a good bunker, right? Just to be able to hide behind it. So I think like Hulk could go and try to dig Iron Fist out of there, but there's not much else that threatens his life at this point. So
Objectives here are Deadly Legacy Virus as our extract and Extremis as our secure. So, I don't know, like medium speed scoring here?
yeah, I think it's like average to low end of average. Iron Man's going and picking up this virus. So this one is also, because the eyes are also size 3. So Iron Man is more safe than, or sorry, he's about as safe as Iron Fist, but I do think being across from the Hulk puts him in a little bit more danger. It's still involved for Hulk to try to get him out there so that someone else can hit him. Because I don't love Hulk's odds of dazing Iron Man on his own, right? One throw and one punch trying to get through his damage reduction seems like a good way to lose Sleeper Agent round 1.
Yeah, I think you just throw this piece of terrain at Iron Man and see how it goes, and then maybe just go stand on the point if it doesn't go well.
Yeah.
Looks like we got 3 blocks.
Boy, I have no idea.
Iron Man takes 1.
Took one. All right.
So it's 2 or 3 blocks because of damage reduction.
And King T'Challa gets a power because every time an ally is damaged, King T'Challa gets power.
And his bound costs 2 or 3.
3.
Okay.
It is an expensive web swing, but it's usually not too bad because of that Defender of Wakanda. He can get a lot of power very quickly once the fight starts.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, he's not going to punch Iron Man because he uses his power to throw. So it's just walk, throw the thing at him.
Yeah.
He can't punch him.
Oh, yeah, duh. We know how this game works.
Yeah. It's not like, because a normal Hulk would probably like walk, hop, punch, hopefully get enough power for the throw, but that would instantly lose Sleeper Agent.
Yep.
So that is the downside. You have to take kind of sometimes suboptimal lines to keep your advantage afloat. But I don't hate this. I actually think I might have walked onto the point and just thrown Iron Man off of it.
Yeah, I think if there was a way to throw him to such a place where like the Hydra goons or Zemo could get some chip shots into him, that would be worthwhile. But I think getting rid of these line of sight blockers for Alec will be helpful in future turns as well. So I think starting with that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and you do need to start softening Iron Man to be able to get the because like 1 throw, 1 punch doesn't probably kill Iron Man, but 2 throws and 1 punch might. All right, Widow just camping the back point here.
Yep, makes sense. I know Cozy was looking at some angles of trying to get attacks into Spider-Woman, which is not going to be easy because she's right now has stealth, has cover, and martial artists if you get too close. So I kind of expect to just be some double walking that way, maybe a shield throw to try to push her off, but I don't see any crazy good threats into Spider-Woman this turn.
Yeah, I agree. We got Red Skull and the Grunts activating. I imagine they're just going to camp this back point. I don't really see anything else for them to do.
Yeah, like I'll look at, you know, do I stand dead center on the point? Do I shift to the right or the left? Oh, I'm kind of surprised. I think I would have walked forward a second time with those grunts, because if you get rid of that nose, then I think they're in range to start shooting, which maybe just won't happen. But I don't understand why you'd want to leave those grunts not as far forward as they can.
All right, we got Red Skull taking a damage to pick up some power, and then doing a gauntlets. Or gauntlets is the superpower, right? Doing, I don't know, whatever his main strike is called. A blitz something, right? It's like
Blitz strike.
Oh, blitz strike. There we go.
He has empowered his gauntlets and is using a blitz strike. Iron Fist does count blanks in cover here, so takes 3. It looks like.
Yeah, I mean
that's a good roll for Alec.
Blank counters. Looks like he's got the advance on the triggers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wild hit, advance, short, any direction. Looking to see if he can get to that point. I think.
Yeah, so he can get the extra power. Right
for his leadership.
So I understand that you have to activate Red Skull here because the Grunt's interaction with the passing mechanic doesn't favor you here. Like, you can't use, even though you should have a pass, you don't have it. So you got to go with him. I don't know if I love the backing up here, because he's going to have priority next turn and probably wants to just double tap into...
I think his concern is that, so the punch into Iron Fist put King T'Challa on 3 power. So now the walk-bound punch is online.
That's true. I was only thinking about Sam coming up there, but Sam can still shoot him from where he is.
Yeah, I mean, the Sam shot's going to happen no matter what, but the Black Panther strike would have been 8 dice energy, potentially re-rolling 2 if he gets close enough. Which
is this attack range 3 or range 2?
It's range 3, but you only get rerolls if the target's within 2. If they're outside of 2, you get to push them towards you short, guaranteed.
Yeah, I like the walk punch Spider-Woman here a lot.
Yeah, I think that's what you do now that Red Skull is backed up, is T'Challa's going to go that way.
Although I suppose, like, this can be whatever, but almost certainly this is going to be a pass coming out of Alec here. I can't imagine you're just going to go dump Zemo somewhere. Yeah, here comes the pass.
Yep.
Yep, it looks like we got the... Called it. T'Challa coming out here. He's going to punch Spider-Woman in cover. Oh, no, he's bounding in. I don't like
Interesting. I was going to say, I think I would have tried to hit her and pull her off the point before bounding, but I guess that does
it's physical attack, so...
it's energy because it's vibranium, but
it's energy. So maybe martial artist and cover are probably the same.
Yeah, martial arts is slightly better, but it's pretty damn close.
Right, and picking up the 2 rerolls probably puts this as the better attack.
It is the better attack if you're going for damage. I just think, well, I guess he already outnumbers her at that point, so pulling her off doesn't do it.
And if Zemo walks over into Panther, I think you're happy as a clam.
Oh, you're very stoked.
Ooh, this is a big hit.
See a lot of symbols.
7 into 3, taking 4.
Yes. Oof. Oof.
Ow.
Yeah. King T. We got glass cannons on both sides of this matchup, right? Because like Red Skull also has to play pretty cautiously around Panther, and Panther will have to play cautiously around him because they're both very capable of killing each other.
Oh, I guess it's going to give you... I guess it's good that he backed off Skull now, because he can open with the double runaway with Spider-Woman if she doesn't die to Sam, which she shouldn't, but I don't know. 4 die attacks are mean, and Sam ignores cover.
It's true. So where do you send Zemo here? Because like sending her over there is just bad. I guess you could go threaten Iron Man.
Oh, I don't love this.
This is scary to me.
I don't like. Yeah.
Because like you, I really liked opening with Prio and getting Spider-Woman out of there, because then like Luke Cage couldn't be more out of position. He tried, and King T's only going to get one punch next turn.
So I guess the other issue is that Kosi is up on like he's scoring more objective, or he's up on extracts.
Yeah, he got 2 of the 3 extracts. Yeah, that's fine.
So even though you could pull Spider-Woman's out, you kind of still have to contribute somewhere. And
Sure,
Spider-Woman has to live through the Sam attack for that to even be viable, and putting the Zemo reroll over there. Maybe he's just stating his intent. He's like, I'm just going to duke it out here. Like, as the, I don't know, her reroll does, the reroll here helps a lot. I don't know.
It does, yeah.
I still think, man, if Sam does 1 damage here, you just can't attack King T. Because he'll just counter-strike you and you'll die.
Yeah.
And you also almost certainly won't kill him because Cage is right there. Although I guess you could jump out of the way because it's taunt. But, you know, there's Heroes for Hire and all that fun stuff. Oh, what are the tactics cards? I see on...
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, okay. So it looks like we have Sleeper Agent. So on Alex's side, Sleeper Agent Fallback, Cosmic Obliteration.
Yeah.
Do you know those other 2 artworks?
The bottom one, like the one closest to the bottom of the screen, is the new brace.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know the card that's next to Sleeper Agent.
The card that's the Hulk one? I don't see Sleeper
the one
Agent.
above the Hulk one. Sorry, the one with Hulk leaping is Fallback.
Yeah, that's exactly.
The one above that, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know what that one is. What Hydra? What cards do Hydra?
So I have Alex list here. Could be. I don't think it's World Domination.
No, I don't think it is.
I don't think it's Sacrifice. It's not Eyes on the Prize. It's not. I'm a Baron after all. I don't think. Then there's the Cat and the Spider, which it definitely isn't, and then there's Venomized. I have no idea.
I have no idea. Maybe it is. Inevitable Betrayal's not in there?
No.
Maybe it is.
World Domination is.
Maybe it's World. World Dom seems insane to play only 4 models wide. I guess pseudo 5 to try to scroll.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the art of World Dom. I don't know. Maybe his.
I mean, he's got.
Maybe it's an art of sacrifice I don't recognize.
It's probably Sac.
So scoring is 3-2, mostly on extracts and people getting their own point. Both side points are contested.
Mm-hmm.
So Alec gets a bunch of extra power for his leadership because every model he has is on an objective, and he has priority. So now I think he has to decide: does Spider-Woman leave, or does Spider-Man try to get work done? But I think it has to be her activating.
I think she has to leave, but the issue is like now you just condemned Zemo to death.
I mean, sometimes that dude lives through some crazy shit, but I mean, yeah, it's
maybe you try to. What are the Spider-Woman does stun? She doesn't do slow because she's a web warrior. She does stun, shock, and poison, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe try to get shock on King T and then dip with a long and a short and a 2. The problem is he can just come over and kill her, but then you kill him with Skull. So
I think you're fine if she tries to chase.
Oh, that's interesting as well. Like walk, zap, Iron Fist, but can she pick up the legacy? Does she have the money to pick up the legacy? Also, don't you instantly lose her to King T? Like.
I mean, she has 6 power, so she'd have the power to pick up. But yes, I think King T would. Unless you could get to like the other side of the even then he should be able to just. They're the same speed. And they both place the same distance. So.
Yeah. So I think I would zap King T here, and then maybe it goes into Cage, and then you're like, okay, well, oh well. Oh, the Extremist Councils, too. Okay, she's healing 1 on the Extremist Councils. Okay, that changes math.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah. Being on 2 health instead of half health, because he healed her with Zemo when he went over there.
Oh, we missed that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the Zemo commitment makes way more sense then.
Yeah. I still don't love it.
No, I mean, I don't think it's what I would have done, but I get it more now. So it looks like Spider-Woman's making an attack, I think, into King T'Challa.
And
Mm,
yeah, he's
looks like no
rebuking here.
damage, and then here's the rebuke. So 4 dice, crits and wilds deal damage.
Oh, he takes 2.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's rough.
Doesn't. Yeah, no conditions or anything on
Yeah.
Panther either. So
No damage, no conditions. Yeah.
I think
Walk.
it's gonna be walk, hop, heal again.
Yeah. Well, I liked this plan going in, because
Yeah,
being on
it's
5 potentially at the end of the turn could have been a big deal. But
incredible. Yeah.
rebuke out
I like-
damaging Spider-Woman's attack is rough.
Yeah, the odds of rebuke doing 2 to you are so low that I don't think you play
it's
around
not,
it. It just feels
yeah, it's like 30%, but like I don't know.
Something.
I think I would have traded the 1 expected damage or even the 2 damage for one of the conditions.
Yeah.
Like stun and shock are highly relevant on that character.
It's 26% to do 2 damage off that.
That's 26.
So, not like crazy low.
30's like in the ballpark. My heuristics are not awful. Only off 4%, but it is significant. All right.
I think this
This is Iron Man shooting.
Iron Man shooting Hulk.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think actually the heal off the point. Ooh, I don't know if I love the walk away here. What is Iron Man doing now?
Yeah, I think you either attack twice or walk twice.
Ooh, he's assembling.
Okay.
Oh, and he's going to rotate away from. He's going to refuse flank Hulk.
Okay. Yeah. Gets Iron Fist back.
Okay,
cool.
he's going. I have advantage.
Yep.
I have extract
And
advantage.
you
You
should
got
be
to
able
come
to
to me.
heal Iron Fist here. Yep.
Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah.
This is cool. Get
Yeah.
the extracts away from Hulk. Put it like Hulk coming into that bunker means he will get Iron Fisted at some point.
Avengers Assemble. What a card. What a card. What a card. What a card.
What other cards do you think Kosi has? I think I see a Helios laser.
Yeah.
I think
So
bottom of
Avengers
those
Assemble.
cards is a brace.
He's got Heroes for Hire. He's got
Yep.
Helios.
Yep.
Those are the top 2 cards. It kind of looks like Recale. Like one of the alt art Recales. Like the Domino
could be.
Recale. On the bottom there, maybe. I don't know. What's
I
in
think the
his?
bottommost one is Brace.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
Let me go pull up his.
Brace seems correct, but also, Kosi picked it not knowing what Sleeper Agent did.
Yeah. Oops.
God, I wish the standard was playing your cards upside down. Just so much easier for me to commentate.
Yes, we should have people like wave their cards in front of the camera next time. Okay, well, I think Kosi's list has a mistake because he has A-Force Assemble, but not Avengers Assemble. So I assume that's...
Kosi disqualified.
Let's see, it could be Patch Up, it could be Bird of Prey, or it could be No Matter the Cost are the only cards that would make sense. I'm going to guess that's Brace and Patch Up. I think Brace, Patch Up, Helios, Assemble, Heroes for Hire makes total sense as a 5 here.
All right. Looks like
so
charging the
attack
Iron
is-
Fist out of Zemo here to a
Did
whiff,
nothing, 'cause- yeah.
and then
Count blasts
bopping
is
again with a way better roll, it looks like. Rolling in 2 crits here. Two to 5, 3 damage. I think that gets him.
I think he's a 5 health man.
That's brutal.
Yep. It's unfortunate, but I think it's fine because he still has plenty of ways to punish a Zemo and get it off of him. And it means if Hulk comes in, Kosi's next turn, Iron Fist will have the ability to Iron Fist people.
Yeah.
Which means Alec has to deal with him first, or...
What
Oh,
is
right,
that
Sam leadership.
Oh, Sam leadership. Yeah. I was like, what
Yeah,
is this
so
short?
Zemo's in a
myth?
real bad...
God. Yeah.
So like obviously you would prefer for Iron Fist to live there, but I don't think it's a huge
I'm a little
problem that
bit
he
worried
didn't.
about fallback here for the King T plan, but I guess King T, no, because King T will pull as well, so it should be fine.
Depending on the ranges, yeah. But like
Oh yeah.
I think they're within 2 now, so it'll probably be rerolls in the first one. Even if Zemo does fall back, a bound plus the range 3. Like he should at least
Yeah.
get a range 3 up poke into him.
Yeah. And that should
He
kill
can also
Zemo?
start with his spender that throws people.
Is it guaranteed throw or is it triggers?
Wild throw. But then also guaranteed advanced medium afterwards.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So yeah, I think between the bound and the spender and like a range 3 he has plenty of ways to double tap Zemo here, so
Yeah, I like Kosi's position a lot. The Hulk being as out of position as Hulk is, and being sleeper agent is really tough. Because he doesn't have. I guess does. He have the money to hop and throw? Oh, I guess he does. It looks like
he should.
Okay.
Because he's got 4 power that last turn.
Hop so that he gets the bonus dice on the big attack. That makes sense. Or it's the rerolls on the big attack.
Yep. So 8 dice reroll 2 coming into Zemo.
With 2 crits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see why people like King T.
Uh-huh. I think he's a cool design just because he's like very like he does what he does, right? He does a lot of damage and is fast and then dies.
Only 5 hits into 4 blocks out of Zemo. Gotta love those rerolls.
And then, yep, thinking about the fallback.
Oh, actually, wouldn't fallback trigger? When does he push? On King T.
After the attack is resolved.
Oh, then this is a terrible fallback. Right? Because wouldn't he fall back and immediately get pulled back?
Okay. If the target character is within 2, this character may roll up to 2 of its attack dice. If it's not, after the attack is resolved, if the target character
Oh, so it checks on targeting. Yeah. Okay.
That was pretty incredible, yeah. So yeah, it'll probably just be a 6 dice, no special sauce, but with the pull.
Picking up cover.
Yeah, and trying to like tuck himself, since this is an advance, he's trying to like get behind the rim of the nose to make the pull angles awkward. I mean, I think you still just take the King T attack. I don't see anything better for him to do. You still have, depending on where you pull him, you still have like 2 Sam shields, a Widow Punch, which seems pretty all right.
Yep, just tax him again. Maybe you can get him in a spot where Widow can shoot him twice with the pistol. Or not.
Well, now Sam can push him.
Yeah.
And get him into Widow shots if you want. He's got lots of ways to bing bong the Zemo around. No damage on that one either, though. Damn, that's rough.
Yeah.
So he's checking to see if the Hydra goons can go take Hulk's point so that Hulk can rotate off of it, which I
think they can.
It didn't look like it. He measured pretty quickly and gave up on that, so I don't think that's happening, which is, I think, unfortunate because it would be very nice to be able to free up Hulk there.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan that the grunts just get no advantage from being near Skull. I wish they had like a positional requirement or a positional incentive in some way.
I don't love their design either, but that's, it's for a podcast to complain about.
That's fair enough. Well, they could have gone the other way. Like, they get rerolls if they can get away from the crazy red man. uh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think you do have to do something with Red Skull here because again, you can't pass because of your grunts, and you want. I don't think it's time to go with Hulk. So it has to be Red Skull.
Hulk having like no good activation here is really tough because it's like it's what walk, hop, maybe throw the nose.
Yeah. He could also walk, hop, throw the eyeball. Like he'll be able to throw something this turn, but I think that's the most he's going to do. Is double walk and throw, which doesn't feel great.
Grunts are going to try to make this little trip.
Yeah, that's
maybe they make it.
Totally,
maybe,
yeah.
Maybe I don't. I guess I don't play on D shapes enough with short moving mediums.
Yeah, I don't have any of those. I don't know if those are.
Yeah,
it's not a very common stat
it's like,
line.
Especially on that map shape.
Yeah. Yep. But no, it looks like they made it just fine. So I think Red Skull is going to climb up on the nose and then take a shot. So if he's okay, I was gonna say, would you attack King T'Challa or Sam here if you could attack? I don't know if he's in range of Sam, but let's pretend he is.
If you're in range of Sam, you go. I think I would go after Sam because you can kill him without giving up priority. Oh no, you would give up priority because you got.
You would give up priority.
Yeah. So I guess I go after King T.
So he's going at King T. Makes sense. You get to be in a safer position while doing it. Counting blanks with 2 crits. 7 hits on 6 dice.
Yeah, I love counting blanks. Leaves him on
4.
1.
Oh, 6. Yes. Yeah. I thought that was a 3 and a 1, but nope. All right. And alive on 1 because of his meaty 7 health. Got
I think you just zip back here.
Yeah.
I think you're just dead if you stay over there.
Absolutely.
And I think you're.
Or you're just gonna get like pushed around by Sam in a bad way too.
Yeah, I probably would have based Spider-Woman, but
oh sure. The Hydra agents can interact for free, right, with Secures?
Yes.
So I think he missed the point of healing there. I think before they left, they could have healed Spider-Woman.
Are you sure? Spider-Woman's only got 1 damage on her.
Oh, that's the objective now. Okay, never mind. Yep. I thought the objective.
Yeah, so she got healed by both of them.
Yeah.
By both the grunts and man, that's got to be frustrating. He's done what, 7 damage or something to Spider-Woman, and she's taking 1.
Dude, fucking Extremis is not okay. This scenario needs to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Kosi is lamenting the fact that Iron Man didn't hit his wild push.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been great to hit it, but
yeah, I mean, he would have completely made Hulk irrelevant. I think you just gotta try to put work in on Zemo. I think you go with Sam here.
I mean, you have some waffling if you want, but
why does Widow have only 1 power? What did Widow do?
Assembled.
Oh, she assembled. Okay. All right. Well, maybe you don't go. Maybe you don't hold Widow for last because I was thinking about like staggering Hulk.
Oh yeah, she's a little ways off of that.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go with Luke here and Waffle, and then Alex just gonna pass, but you got to get the pass out of him at some point, and then go with Sam or Widow.
Yeah, I think you just move him to the other side of the Extremis, try to see if you can get heroes to cover more people.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be walking over the Extremis as close to King T as I can with Luke, I think. What do you think about Sam Wilson ignoring the Zemo here? And,
Ooh, I don't like this. I like this idea if it's after Hulk activates.
Yeah. Because I think throwing the little dome there at Black Widow feels pretty good. Or
I actually think I just throw Widow off the point and double walk and double walk to the other point because you tie it now.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, Sam can charge onto it, but yeah. I think that's still worth it. Because I was thinking about Sam charging Alex back point and just throwing 2 shields at the Red Skull Spider-Woman.
Oh, maybe he's just going to ignore her. Maybe Cozy knows what's going on. I guess just holding... I guess it kind of makes no difference. Like, I guess I would have gone with Luke, and I probably would not have held Widow for last. So maybe it's the same result either way. Because I guess if Hulk stays over there, if Hulk and the Grunts fight Widow, I think I'm super down.
Absolutely. I just don't think Hulk ever would. I think at most Hulk bongs her with terrain or throws her off the point, and then, like you said, it comes to this back point.
Yeah, now he's thinking about throwing her. Where are we at? Man, the combination of Extremis with Red Skull's leadership, like essentially always giving you the power to heal, seems kind of wild. Boy, I mean, it actually seems like Zemo might get out with that objective now. And I think if that happens, it's an absolute coup for Alec.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I think is also part of the concern of committing Widow early. Because I think if Sam goes first and throws 2 shields into Zemo, if you don't do a lot of damage, then this Widow play, I think, becomes more interesting. But if you either kill him or, like, leave him on 1, having Widow just have 2 attacks to finish it off seems pretty good.
All right, he is indeed throwing Widow.
Yep.
It's going to take the auto point.
Yep, bonk into terrain for 1 damage. King T gets the power.
Yep.
Hydra Goons will score that point now that Hulk leaves. And it's going to be walk, hop, walk, I bet. Or does double walk get you there?
Yeah, double walk should get him there. Because, I mean, like, I don't think you can risk an attack here.
No. I just wasn't sure if 2 walks get him there with the kind of bit of traffic. Because, like, he wasn't as close as he could have been last turn.
This is, again, like, is Sleeper Agent making him play his Hulk suboptimally? Like, because I don't think Sleeper Agent has caused anything to happen.
No. Yeah, I don't think Hulk's on that point. Yeah. Or chicken. Ooh. Yeah, real tight space. But again, Hulk has plenty of power to hop here, so it's not...
All right. Hulk is not in, so he hops. So I guess it's not making him play it suboptimally, because I think getting on the point is more important. Yeah, I think you just got to come over here, man. You are giving Sam bounces, but they're bounces in the Hulk. You don't care.
No. I guess the upside for Kosi here is that, so if with priority Zemo activates first and just gets out of dodge with his extract, it means you get to Iron Fist activate the Hulk.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Which feels pretty okay.
Mm-hmm. Does feel pretty okay.
I still think you're in a not ideal situation as Kosi at that point, but it's a perfectly wonderful consolation prize for Zemo stealing your thing. But yeah, I just think the control of the extracts here is going to matter a lot.
I don't know. If you Iron Fist activate the Hulk, you may never activate the Hulk again. Also, he almost certainly doesn't have enough for Helios stuff, right? Oh, he's going for pushing the grunts off the point.
I don't love this, I don't think.
No.
I mean, he should get them.
He does one to them, and they end up off the point. Power for Sam. Yeah, I don't love that. Okay. All right, Alec has really turned this around. I really liked Cozy's position opening, and I really liked the refused flank on Hulk. Sucks that he missed the wild there. I think if he hits that wild on Hulk, we're in a totally different world.
Yeah,
and
sure, but it's a
also
attack.
Yeah, and also like if King T didn't mega whiff onto Zemo.
Yeah, I think that's the roughest part.
Man, I think you activate Zemo here first. You charge King T to the other side. And then if you make your one power, do you spend her onto Cage and you get out of there, or you just walk along to the back point?
Yeah, I mean, there's a world where you like use Sleeper Agent Hulk to daze King T, because there's, nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, yeah. I guess you'd hop, bop. You'd throw the. Yeah, oh, actually, Sleeper Agent does open up things. I think if you throw the eye into Fist, hop, kill King T, punch Fist. Maybe get both. Kind of depends on how the throw goes. But it's just the eyes you said are size 3, right? So
yeah, I think that's interesting, and I think that's a strong enough opener that I'd be okay losing Sleeper Agent if it doesn't go through.
Mm-hmm.
Because like if you daze King T'Challa and Fist here, you feel incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, he's looking at throwing King T. Just to get, I think I think that's like conservative line. If you want to keep Sleeper Agent, is you throw King T into like Luke Cage.
Why would you? I don't know. I think you spend your attack on T. Like,
I agree.
It's one hit point. When does it get less?
Yeah, you can't ask for better.
Yeah, you're not playing Hulk to only throw stuff. Like,
oh yeah, especially because there is a Heroes for Hire here. If Zemo went first, he would absolutely get hired out. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's absolutely. I think the Sleeper Agent thing, because if it doesn't go your way, like, I think you got the backup. Oh no, you don't. You have to just get T on the first attack. You really have no, because if you don't get him, then it's heroes. Okay. Terrain into Iron Fist.
Yep. I also think if you get both of these characters here,
nothing. No blocks.
Kosi's Helios laser becomes terrible. Like all of his power for Helios is on these two characters that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Dazing.
All right. Punching.
Yeah, so that's 1 health on him, 1 health on King T. This could go bad. I have no idea how good that roll is. Oh.
Good enough, because no blocks on.
Yeah. That's rough with the counting blanks. Yeah. Oh, there's a leadership trigger here. Which...
Okay.
Get King T out of range? You might have to go with a shitty Hulk beam.
Oh, and he picks up a health. I didn't think about the
Sam leadership.
Sam leadership. I still think that's a fantastic opener. And I don't really think there's no line that gets you around that.
No, you can't. It's the Sam leadership. You can't. It's got to get you somewhere. And I think getting Iron Fist out of the game is better than just dazing King T'Challa there. Walk into the other side of the terrain and stuff.
All right.
I guess kind of making him hard to pull off the point with King T. Can King T move any size?
It is venomized.
Oh. Interesting.
I guess the idea is that when Sleeper Agent falls off, or on one of the turns where, like, okay, I spike a thing, I don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I think if he wasn't trying to hold up... I actually don't know. Is he got sacrificed? I don't know what he's trying to hold up with the power. I don't know why you wouldn't just maybe... I don't know why you wouldn't just play Venomize right
instead
now.
Of walk.
Yeah.
I'm not sure either. He doesn't have sack if that mystery card is Venomized, so... Yeah, I don't know what that walk is, because also King T can only move size 3s, so it's not about that. I guess Iron Man pushes.
Oh, it's almost certainly what it is.
Okay, so that card was patch up. He patched up 3 on King T'Challa with Luke Cage's power. And then he's bounding. And I assume going to try to kill Zemo.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
looks like Zemo... I mean, I think you got a Master Swordsman this. Oh, it can't. It's energy.
Yeah, energy. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Five. Zemo takes 3. Hulk must have healed Zemo.
Probably.
Counter-striking here on Zemo.
Yeah.
The writing's probably on the wall with no Master Swordsman. Another 2.
Jeez. Counter-strikes are doing great.
Yeah.
And here's the spender. So this one is physical, so it will be a Master Swordsman, but it's 8 dice instead of 6, and it has a wild throw on it. Definitely Master Swordsman here, I think.
Do you?
If Zemo lives, you're feeling so good about this turn.
But, like, does Master Swordsman meaningfully impact the likelihood of 8 dice with an auto throw doing 2, or a wild throw doing 2?
No, but I don't think you really need the power. Master Swordsman rerolls.
Yeah. Oh, man. No damage on that attack. All right, I guess I'm wrong.
He's thinking about brace. I don't think you need to brace here.
No, I don't want. Well, the reason to brace here is if you're going to go after King T.
Oh. I don't think you're going after King. I think you're kind of...
I think you're getting that hell out of dodge.
Yep.
I think you, like,
Spender
charge...
has a medium advance, so Panther's going to leave.
All right. Remember to heal off the point? No!
Well, I think he might have healed off of it before he left.
No, I guess maybe.
I think he did.
Was he on the point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
People
it's
can
so hard to
rewind the
keep
video
track of
and
the
tell us
freaking...
in the comments.
Yeah, absolutely. Please correct all of our mistakes in the comments and do it live for, like, the handful that I've caught as I've spoken. Just, like, hit me down in the comments.
I mean, I feel like Zemo just runs home to Daddy Red Skull. I guess he's looking to see if he can get like a spender on someone on his way.
Yeah,
It's
like you'd spend her
free
Iron Man
real
and then
estate.
leave, or walk, spender King T, because you're leaving anyway. He's not going to be able to. Okay, guess getting
Well, you
Sam.
might get heroes and chucked around if you go after King
That's
T.
fair.
I think putting some damage on Sam seems totally fine. And I kind of like not punching Iron Man here since Iron Man only has one power. I
Oh
don't want him
yeah,
to have better
but
pushes on my Hulk. Like
yeah,
a little
and
bit.
you're
So
not likely to deal more than one damage. And if you deal one, he can just heal off the point, and if you do two, he can heal off the point and blast you. Yeah, I
yeah,
like
or
going
like even if you
after.
do one, he could start boosting and assume his two attacks will make a power and heal at the end of it. So that whole sequence just seems bad. I like this. Chop some Sam up a bit.
God, Zemo's such a versatile piece.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't. So Sam's putting shields up here, and I don't love that. I
Yeah,
know that like
I mean maybe the plan is just to start wailing into Hulk.
I don't think it should. Yeah, I mean I think it could be, but it shouldn't be. And I think Sam not having charge power is such a big deal.
Wow, Extremis is the most frustrating.
It sucks so much. Because yeah, I think you want Sam to be able to like charge that back point and just bounce shields on the three people there and hope some Sam dice
Ugh.
happen.
Yeah, I mean maybe it's just so.
Well, like you want to wait for Red Skull to go, but I think like my last activation this turn, I would want it to be Sam Wilson charging and shielding people around.
Yeah, I don't know. The Sam throws twice. Widow walks and bops the grunts. Okay, never mind. Uh, like you could be starting to approach Helios power.
Potentially. All right, so I think I would have gone with Iron Man first here because we know he's going to shoot the Hulk, and like you see how well those two attacks go to start thinking about like yeah, the Helios thing, like you said.
Yeah, I
Unless trying to
also
Helios this turn, but I think trying to Helios this turn is not going to happen.
I also don't understand why you wouldn't throw into the Hulk first there and then charge.
Oh yeah, yeah, free real estate.
All right. And also he held on to the power instead of healing. I don't love that. One hit point's almost certainly better than a shields up.
He didn't heal.
He did heal. The
He
attack
did
did.
not.
Oh, he did not. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think
Okay.
he should have
Yeah.
healed. Walk
Oh,
onto the
I
point
see
back
what you're
here.
saying. Yes, I would have healed. Widow should have healed too, I think. Well, maybe she wants to actually just juice Helios because her health doesn't matter that much, but grunts come back. Grunts are staggered. They're just gonna chill.
Yeah, shake their stagger,
Get the
hang
heal
out.
on Spider Woman.
God, interacting with Securus is so good.
Yeah. And then yeah, we're gonna see a empowered Gauntlets Blitz Strike into Sam Wilson. Assuming this is in range, it looks like it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a bunch of damage if you get the advance beyond the point with it. Oh, I guess it wasn't in range. Okay.
Yes, double walk.
Yeah, that seems fine.
And then heal himself one on the point. Also, the gauntlets interaction. I'll take a damage for 2 power and then pay 1 of that power to heal myself. Why not?
It's pretty good. And like Red Skull under his own leadership usually has all the power he needs to.
I think also Kosi is just struggling to get 3 points out of Cage right now.
Yeah.
Cage activates and does nothing. So what, we got Spider-Woman left, who is
Yeah, Spider-Woman and Iron Man.
clean and fresh. God.
I think, yeah, she's going to walk, hop, and I think she should have gone before Red Skull, but I guess it probably ends up being...
I mean, he's only got
the
Iron
same
Man
thing
left to
either way.
threaten. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
what is Iron Man gonna step off the point and shoot someone? Shoot like a
Yeah.
shoot a def 5?
She's going to do her hop. I think gets onto the point. Certainly gets in range to start punching Sam.
Yeah, I don't love the where Widow went because of, like, Iron Man's gonna take 2 40%ers to push Hulk off the point.
Yeah, you got to rely on Iron Man pushing Hulk off the point here.
Yeah, I think Kosi's just playing too conservatively. Like, yeah, the game's tied right now, but like it's not going to be at the end of this turn. Ugh, hits the shock on Sam. Ugh.
Yeah, Sam being shocked is really rough for him.
Mm-hmm. What is this?
I guess he's content to tie the point with Hulk and is going to come...
He's going to take the 40%er to push her off the point.
I love
I
that.
guess you do need to be dealing damage to her because she has the objective, but man, I don't like that at all.
Especially because it opens up a really good top of turn Red Skull for...
I mean, I think Red Skull
Alec.
already has, like, he's going to kill Sam.
Yeah, but it, like, if Iron Man's there, he could kill both. Like, there's not out of the realm of possibility for Red Skull to one-tap Sam.
I think it's pretty unlikely for him to one-tap Tony.
No, but he could do a chunk.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I think you try to kill Sam first, and then do it.
And hitting the push on Tony would be just, like, miserable. Like, God, Tony hates walking. Why just stand there and double-tap?
I guess the leadership means that having 2 characters over there isn't that bad for Kosi, because, like, he kills Sam and Iron Man just walks away.
Well, that's fair.
So it's not too bad.
Well, but if he hits the blitz, he can just be like...
Oh, true.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think you just got to start laying into Hulk.
Nope, we're going over here. All right, I don't love this.
Yep.
I think Alec's position is just getting stronger and stronger as it's going on. Oh, he's heliosing. Yeah, okay. This is definitely interesting.
So 13 dice, not a ton.
Should be enough for 6 damage.
So what, 13 into 3?
13 into 3. My guess is this is 78-ish. What do you?
58.
58. Wow. Wait.
Not counting the wild auto.
Not counting. Okay, what is it for to do 1 less damage?
73.
All right, because that's what I was doing.
Yeah, he just assumed the wild at that point. That's fair.
Ugh.
Oh.
Takes 4, and the auto point, I think.
I see a wild. Oh, he doesn't realize that.
Oh, okay. They catch
Alec
it.
knows.
Alec knows. Alec saw me win LVO.
Yeah. He's played some shield.
Leaving her on 1.
Fuck. That's...
I don't know if I didn't hate that.
No, I don't. Yeah.
But actually I do. Because he emptied T'Challa to do it.
He did.
Like, even if that succeeds, like, you can't pick up the objective. You tie the point. All right. It's now 7-9. Alec leading. We're on going into turn 4 here. I think Kosi is in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that Helios laser is the best Helios laser of all time, but I think he identified that like something needed to change. Right? If things keep going the way they're going, Alex is going to run away with it. So I don't hate just kind of flopping it out there and trying to see.
I don't know. I like that same play just on Zemo more.
Yeah, okay.
And try to play it for 2 less power, and keep bound on T'Challa.
Yeah, I mean, T'Challa probably gets bound with like whatever Alec does first. If it involves 2 attacks, then bound is online.
I mean, I don't know how he's going to get 2 attacks. Why? Like, I don't see a reason Alec to send anybody over to go mess with T'Challa.
No, but like the T'Challa gets leader power when his allies take damage.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay, so you can pick up power there. Yeah. Right. He's got the Ghost Rider thing.
Yeah.
Sorry. Troopers
Red
go.
Skull activates. The
Heal
grunts
Zemo.
continue to heal Zemo.
My God.
What a fun interaction. Interaction. They're interacting. So are they gonna go forward and try to like? I think there's a world where I would just walk up and try to put a point into King T. Oh wait, no, he's on 2 health. That's right. I forgot the Sam leadership healed. Never mind. It's like if he had 1 health, I might just take the cheeky pot shot. But
he's actually on 3 health now.
Yeah, he keeps
everybody's health is like everybody's health is yo-yoing like crazy. Like it's the Shield nightmare.
Okay, so he's counting Blaze into Iron Man. I think that makes sense. Sam's shocked.
Yeah, who cares?
And not holding a thing. If Red Skull can get an extract off of Tony here, it feels pretty good. 8 on 6. Love to see it.
These were the games that I feel like everybody that when Red Skull came out and everybody was testing Red Skull, these were the games that they had.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, no, the dude just does more damage than he rolls dice all the time, which I guess actually isn't that unlikely. Like, isn't like the average damage of him into a 3 threat like 4.5 or 5?
Something like that.
Like the straight 50-50 is like 5 damage or something like that.
Yep. A little in his favor, but yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So when you're just like, I'm rolling 6 dice into a def 3, and my average damage is 5. Like, well, most def 3 threats have 5 health. So.
So it's 58 to do 4, 34 to do 5.
Oh, 34 to 5. Okay.
You're like right on that line where you one-shot a 3 threat most of the time. Enough of the time when you attack, but most of the time you leave them on 1 and then have to 2-tap.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
and anything softened.
Tony's damage reduction. Not getting him in 1 makes sense, right? And so then 2 attacks puts him down.
Right.
Sam leadership.
Kills Tony. Sam leadership being decided.
Oh, this gets rid of the shock. That's fun.
Yeah. The shock and the 1 damage on Sam. Took both of Red Skull's attacks to make it happen. Picked up the extract.
Oh, Alex looking at Cosmic Obliteration. Thinking about if that's worth doing.
Yep. Sam was the one healed, but he didn't go anywhere. I
think I would have gone somewhere.
Yeah, I think I would have slid out of 2 of Spider-Woman.
I think I would have tried to kill the Zemo and the grunts with Sam. Like throw 1 shield, do some damage, charge onto that point, hopefully kill a Zemo. And then Sam is out of there. Sam is holding Zemo's objective. But I think he wants to try to finish off the Spider-Woman he failed to.
Oh.
Who got healed by Red Skull.
It looks like he actually...
Oh, okay. So he used the leadership to get outside of martial artist.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's going to make 2 attacks and then charge back on the point. I guess trying to finish off the thing you Helios also makes sense. Oh, that's a poison. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, he's hosed.
Yeah, he was hoping for the ricochet to get him the 2nd power to get back on the point.
I think you just throw again. Some points is better than no points.
Yep. Oh, no. 3 crits on defense.
3 with a ricochet. Oh. Dude, disaster. This is feeling pretty over.
Yep, just can't catch a break.
1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. So no pass here for Alec.
Spider-Woman, Emo, Hulk versus Luke Cage, King T, Widow.
Yeah, Spider-Woman just bopping Sam.
Heals herself.
Yeah. Of course she does.
Oh boy.
God.
She does, yep. She got half health back already. Oh.
God, man, I wish I had put a counter in the corner or something of like every time that Spider-Woman took how much damage Spider-Woman's taken and not been flipped.
Yeah.
It's definitely well over her health pool.
Oh God, yeah. Somebody in the comments, go figure that out.
Yeah.
I think hopping over to get a spender on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You gotta spend that red skull.
Dice.
Spend that red skull power somehow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Whoa! I've never seen this happen. He's poisoned, so the spender hit the wild. So because he's poisoned, he advances him. I've never seen this happen.
Yeah, me either.
How did he get poisoned? Did she poison him last turn?
Yeah.
Why did he?
Because the turn he got shocked, it was for each wild, and he had 2 wilds. So he did poison shock.
Huh.
Whenever that was, like 2 turns ago. Rough.
What is that? I don't like that at all.
Yeah, it's not time to. You gotta stick in there.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if you're gonna do that, heal King T'Challa, please.
Or yourself.
Oh, I would heal King T. You're way back into this. Oh, we're gonna get some sleeper agent Hulk to finish off the 1 health Sam. Just walk over, bop him into anything you want because he can't brace. Might have to hop and throw, but he should have the power for both. And then go back to your home. Gross. So there's the walk. I don't think
so. If you're outside of 2 here, and inside of short, do you throw the size 1 right there and then just walk back?
Oh, he throws medium. So.
Oh, he throws medium. Yeah. All right, walks again. Gonna go for the guaranteed.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I don't know if I love throwing Sam here.
I don't either.
Yeah. Power on T'Challa. Potentially a short advance on T'Challa.
Yeah.
God, the Sam leadership's so good. Remember when it came out and people thought it was bad?
No. You made that up.
No, that was...
I'm sure one person on Discord somewhere said it was bad, but people love to conflate the one bad take they saw with, remember when everyone was stupid and didn't understand? No, fuck off. I'm so tired of that.
I remember takes ranging from it's bad to it's nowhere near as good as Steve, so why are we bothering?
I'm sure
and I remember
individuals who said those things. Yes.
I thought we were really... Our take was immediately like, I think this is incredible. And I thought we were really snowflake in there when we did that.
I remember that being our take. I don't remember it being particularly snowflakey, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
So we've got the King T'Challa hopped first. Probably won't get rerolls, but I think...
attack once and then get rerolls.
Well, you attack once and then you spend her to get on the point, I think. Which... It's still 8 dice here, so that should get you. You only need 2 power to spend her.
Uh, Another 3 blocks out of Zemo, but still snakes the 2 damage in to get the spender. Does the spender cost 4?
Yeah.
I don't think you spender. I think you take the 6 die, reroll 2, and build power, and then just pick up the objective instead of standing on the point to tie it.
Well,
maybe you do just need to slow the game down.
Well, because I was thinking if the throw is before damage, I might spender because the throw has reasonable odds to also kill the grunts.
Oh, I guess that's true.
And then Luke Cage can just because like this is Alex's only activation. So if you kill him, then Luke Cage can wander in and pick up the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I think you spender, which is, I think what he's doing.
2 power on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, he must have had a 3 on there. We didn't see. He had plenty of power just because this is a spender for sure.
Yeah. All right. Another 3 blocks out of Zemo, but not enough. Throw before or after damage.
It's after, unfortunately. Yeah. No, put it towards Luke Cage. Oh, wait, no.
He can pick it up on...
He just had more power than we realized, yeah.
Oh, did Zemo counter-strike King T?
Oh, that's where that power... That was not... Ooh, I don't love that, Alec. What are you doing? But that's definitely what happened.
All right. This is a little bit of... I mean, like, I think that was likely to happen, but this is a little bit of a break for Kosi.
This is good, yeah.
And he spends his 1 power to heal Panther.
Again.
Oh, they interrogate. That's why it was so important that Hulk kill.
Yeah. That makes the Hulk thing more exciting in my mind.
Yeah. So that puts him to 14.
That's a good turn.
Yeah. I think that interrogate makes it pretty unlikely that
I mean, yeah, I think it being 13 to 10 would also still be pretty spooky for Kosi, but I think 14.
I think there's a way that you could keep him to 2 points.
Certainly easier than yeah.
Yeah.
Every point matters here a good amount, but
yeah.
I think Alec having priority here as well is a big deal for him. I think you go with Red Skull and just have the grunts shoot King T'Challa some, make him threaten his life, and have Red Skull try to kill Sam and do some damage to Iron Man if you'd one-shot him. I guess the other option is you go with Sam or Zemo first, but
Zemo first is bad.
Yeah, I don't love that. You get one attack into Panther.
Yeah, you have to just kill Panther on the first try. And, like, it's not insane for a 5-die reroll all to do 3 damage to a def 4, but, like, if you miss...
It's got to do 4 damage.
Oh, yeah, right. It's got to do 4 damage. Never mind. That's bad.
Yeah, it's real rough. Just shoot Panther. Like, he's going to have the power that he wants, and I think putting Panther's health low...
They're using their charge thing into...
Oh, okay, sure.
Two damage into them, and they suicide themselves?
Yeah, I mean, I think the damage here is relevant, because now Counter-Strike is... You know, if you keep rolling your 2 to 3 hits on every Counter-Strike with Zemo, King T has to worry a bit.
Is that really better than just 2 4s? King T's not going to counter-attack and kill them, because they're on 3. They have 3 health, not 2.
No, 2 4s is better. All right, yep, as we said, 4 damage into Sam. Very good at doing exactly 4 to a 3 threat.
Do it again. I mean, getting the leadership off the board is going to be very nice. Probably not essential, but very nice. Oh no.
And yep, you no longer get a leadership trigger when Sam himself is dazed, so
Yeah.
or KO'd. KO'd specifically.
Yeah. You can thank me for that. Woohoo!
Got the blitz that just shuffles around on the point. What conditions can Cosmic Blit put out?
Another heal on Spider-Woman. I think it's Root, Incinerate, and
Hex.
Hex. Okay.
I'm really surprised he didn't Obliterate to start that. Okay. He's at least doing it now. But I think, like, incinerating Sam and hexing Iron Man feels really good there.
Okay, he's playing it now to put Hex on Tony.
Yeah. Like, I think giving up the one heal on Spider-Woman to incinerate Sam, and then you have even better odds of one-shotting him, and then you can punch a hexed Iron Man as well. Feels real good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just spending 2 on that card seems like such value right there.
Yeah, well, I love its ability to, like, make who you want to kill easier to kill, while also making a crackback character much worse at cracking back with the Hex. I think that combination of effects is really powerful.
Yet another shot into Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman back to 4 health right now.
All right. Well, he's doing a juiced unibeam onto the 2 of them, so.
All right.
Red Skull has been in energy defense this whole game, so gets 5 dice. Oh boy. Yeah.
It takes
No
1.
No,
no damage. Sorry.
Into Spider-Woman now.
She takes 1.
Oh god.
Oh my god, dude. What a disaster. That Spider-Woman is unkillable.
Yeah, it turns out a Spider-Woman that gets like 10 or 11 extra health over the course of a game is pretty hard to kill.
Yes, you're right. Ban all healing. When's Maverick come out?
Just a Hulk. All right, well, you're kind of playing in the sprinklers now. I think Zemo just tries to kill King T. Yep, Master Swordsman.
Master Swordsman into
5 dice, reroll 5, reroll 1. Only got to do 2 damage. Here's the Heroes for Hire.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I guess Cage is positioning just so that it's hard for Zemo to come back in with a charge.
But I think, man, he could do the cool thing. If Cage went like behind King T'Challa, he'd be outside of 2, and then he wouldn't get Master Swordsman rerolls on this attack.
I think it's more important to protect King T's activation because, like,
well, you can do that while heroes, but like the heroes place.
I know, but then you have to suffer the next attack, the charge attack. Whereas he's hoping to get 2 power.
You're thinking about taunt bubble. Okay.
Yeah, he's thinking about taunting the next attack.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because King T, as you said, is his way back into the game.
Yeah. You're right. I was thinking bodyguard for some reason.
Oh God, Cage would be.
Yeah,
everywhere.
He'd be fucking busted. Yeah. So that attack did 1 damage into Cage. Zemo gets bonked into some terrain. With
2.
What? There's 1 damage on. Oh, there's the second one. All right. I lied.
Yeah.
So just
taunting it.
Forcing the taunt out.
Mm-hmm. Suspender Master Swordsman.
Yep.
Thank God it's got Master Swordsman on it. 3. Ooh. Taken 1. Cage so good at fighting swords.
Yep.
Yeah.
So like he can back up onto the point, which Does let him heal 1, which is cute, but I don't think actually.
I think you just get out of
changes
there, but
anything. Yeah, I agree.
who's got objectives? King T. Yeah, I think moving him towards Hulk is the correct thing here, so that you threaten to just have Hulk take the objective.
Yeah.
So I think the one saving grace for Kosi is that Hulk didn't get an objective, because like he's got no way to get that off of him other than the hard way.
Yep.
And his team, it's not pillow fisted, but
It's used a lot of its fist already.
Yeah. It's just
Helios down and
just
Iron
out of
Fist
gas.
gone. Yeah. So yeah, he's got to try to kill Spider-Woman or Skull here.
Mm-hmm.
Walkbound. I think he's got to go into Spider-Woman and try to get through her martial artist.
Yeah.
So here's a spender. Or no, builder. My bad.
Yeah, it's a bound builder.
Yeah.
2 crits, 3 crits. Picks up.
I think she's finally dead.
He finally got her.
Hooray!
We got her.
Too late to matter.
Yeah.
Panther should get power from that punch to be able to pick that up, though, right?
No, he's holding an objective, but he should get power.
It's Legacy Virus.
Oh, it is Legacy.
I think he missed that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because he didn't give himself any power.
He's not stunned. Ugh.
I don't think it matters, because I don't think... Alex out of models, right? Or no, just the Hulk. So it definitely does matter. Because Hulk could come. We'll pick that up for free now. But so Alec passed.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him say that because it's Luke and Widow. So now Luke will just come get this, I guess, which is, I guess, better than Panther holding it. But I think there's a world where Alex Hulk just comes and takes it instead. Confirming that Luke Cage is on the point, which he is.
Okay. So he's just worried that he's auto dead to...
Yeah.
2, 3... Yeah. So it's just like... Hulk is healing himself and letting Widow go. I think we're going another round. Widow double walks and heals. Only one there.
I guess Zemo should have stayed on that point instead of leaving. Like after he failed to kill Luke, just use their spender move to get onto the point by the mouth there.
Yeah. Okay. I do think Skull now cleans this up. Maybe he fails to kill Luke on the first one, but
yeah, I mean he gets a grunt shot to help. Don't forget. But
that's true.
Yeah, I do think you go with Red Skull, and you try to kill King T, which means you have to go through Luke, and that's fine. Luke has 3. King T has 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, coming down to the wire.
Man, now I wish Red Skull had kept Cosmic Uplift for this turn, but I think Alec was like so confident he was going to win last turn that he didn't think about it. Which
all right, leading with Spider-Woman to intoxicating onto
Luke bodyguards.
Yeah. Which she's fine with because she's just going to get the objective in peace out, I assume.
Oh, right. This is a Venom Blast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
4 kills him.
Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Well, now I don't think you peace out. Now
Yeah, I
you
don't
just
think you
try
do
to-
at all.
Well, oh right, no. I was like, what? That's what Sam leadership does. Nope, Sam's dead. I think you just got to spender into King T here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spender and Panther.
She can pick up both too, right? Yeah. He's got plenty of power.
Send in 4. Only 1.
1 damage, but
Yeah. So he lives. He's putting it way off to the side. Interesting.
I think you just pick up both.
Yeah, spend the 3 to pick up both.
She's tanky enough.
Yep, that's exactly what she does.
Heal Red Skull.
If there was an award for who used Extremis better, I think it's definitely Alec.
Yep.
Imagine if he was Strucker leadership and he was also healing off of putting conditions on people.
Yeah, but then he stuck playing Strucker.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, especially on Extremis, like, or
Yes.
like, man is not good at that scenario.
For him. No. All right, King T's got to put in a lot of work here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think you hop here to get outside of Martial Artist, attack Spider-Woman, hopefully one-shot her, get enough power to spend her Red Skull, and get back on the point that way.
He's hopping in place.
All right. Oh, he's punctured Red Skull. Okay, I mean,
you're more likely to build a power here.
That's true.
Only deals 2, but both go through.
Doesn't give him the spender though. See, the thing with bounding and hitting Spider-Man forces, she's gonna be def 3 with no martial artist, which is your best way of making power.
Yeah, but then you're abandoning the point.
Well, you can spend her back onto the point.
I guess it's true.
Like, it's the odds of that play working are low, but I think that's the Kosi's way back into this game is to one-shot Spider-Woman and spend her and kill Red Skull.
I think the trying to one-shot Red Skull and then going after Spider-Woman is a better line. Because you have to succeed on the Red Skull part for Iron Man to get an opportunity to contribute.
That's fair. So Red Skull made grunts that healed him. One shots Iron Man. There it is.
Okay.
He forfeits his another attack, I think, because he knows he's going to win, and it's also just trying to stay up on clock.
Yeah, because he has 5 minutes. Is now his loose condition is clock, but Widow staggers Hulk.
Hooray!
She attacks Hulk. She does 1 more damage to Hulk. Yeah, Hulk just throws her off the point. Easy peasy.
Yep. And then Zemo's going to come stand on a point, and then the game is over.
Yep. Double walks over there.
And that's the game.
Yeah, it looks like. Yep. All right, that's the end of our recording as well. So with this game, where do you think that Cozy really went wrong? Where do you think it spiraled out of control?
I think it was when Zemo came and took his extract, and then he when Widow and Sam just walked away from that Zemo fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they had to get him
That's
there.
Yeah, because like you had refused flank the Hulk, you had built a little bunker. Yes, it sucks that Zemo came in and killed your Iron Fist, but having that bunker means you should be set up to punish whoever does that. And I think he was, but then he just chose not to and like spread back out again, which meant his refused flank just turned into turns of walking around.
Yeah.
And like Alec had to spend a bunch of actions also walking around to offset that. But because since Spider Woman had got out with her objective, and because Zemo functionally got out with his, didn't die for it, it's fine. Like Alec's fine trading actions for actions at that point because he's ahead.
Yeah. And I also think that Cozy, like, he allocated the correct number of resources to kill Zemo, which was just all of King T's activations. Like, that should kill Zemo.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But it didn't. It did, like, a damage to Zemo.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think you have to, like, audible from there. And, like, it's tough that, like, when you're like, okay, clearly everything's bouncing off this guy, you just have to keep down that alley.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Part of this game is figuring out when you adjust to dice not going your way. And so, like, it's complicated. But again, I just think because, like, they pretty much split the secures evenly every turn for the most part until, like, the very end there. And so I think it makes it clear that the game is about the extracts. And so Zemo having an extract means he has to be priority number one there.
Yeah. All right. I think we're going to call it there. So this is round one. We'll be back with round two, hopefully soon.